The South African Reserve Bank has again hiked interest rates by 50 basis points. This takes the rate at which banks charge to borrow to consumers to 11.75%. Our business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo explores what this means for investors and those looking to enter the township property market.
Property sector experts say that the market is abound with opportunities, especially in townships such as Soweto, but they do warn potential buyers to do thorough research before purchasing a home, especially in the current high interest rate environment.
Preparation starts, in 6 months minimum time. The moment you start thinking about a property, that's when you need to start consulting first and look at what are the market, what are the properties selling for. If you buy for X amount, what are the returns in the next 3 to 5 years? But in terms of opportunities are there.
Property owner Sue Uzo says she saw the benefits of buying a home at lower interest rates during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. While she was able to pay off the first home in 3 years, she's concerned about rising rates.
Our bond payment, because we had a large sum of a deposit, so our bond payment wasn't that much. So it was about 11,000, if not 12,000 initially. It slowly went down to 7,000. Immediately after the COVID restrictions were lifted, this is when the game changed.
She's now looking for property investment opportunities in the township, but admits that things aren't the same as 4 years ago.
The requirements that they now need, it's no longer so easy to buy a house. The interest rate is very high. The banks are no longer giving home loans as easy as before.
Newzroom Afrika founder and CEO Dalumuzi Mhlanga says the story resonates with millions of South Africans who don't generate their income in the formal sector.
What we have built is an alternative method of building your credit score using your bill payments data, right? So if you pay your rent in full and on time, that helps you build your score. And that's sort of the initial set of data that we're using.
Failing this, Mavuso Capital Managing Director Letu Mavuso says other options are available for those looking to get into the property market.
You're not stuck with a physical property. You can invest in listed stocks, and that tends to give people more liquidity and an opportunity to buy incrementally, whether it's 500 rands a month, 200 rands a month, or 1,000, whatever the case may be.
The Reserve Bank governor says raising the interest rates will benefit South Africans in the long run as the bank works on getting a hold on headline inflation, which is forecast to remain above the upper end of the inflation target range until the third quarter of the year. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Soweto.